I opened Peel and Chill just to see what kind of game it was, and then one pile just turned into another. Welcome to Quick Save. Before the credits roll, let's talk Peel and Chill. I honestly did not know what to expect when I opened this because Peel and Chill is one of those games you can explain in about 5 seconds. You get a pile of pills, here's a spatula, sort them out, and have fun. It's a simple concept that depending on who you are, it's either a relaxing ASMR style game or a pharmacist's worst nightmare. Once you sort everything out, you just move on to the next level. I did go into the game thinking that I was gonna play for like 5 minutes, maybe record some footage and just move on with my day, but that was just not the case. I actually wanted to keep going and I refused to rush the levels too. Like the first one, it had me sort out like 1,000 pills into different colors, and look, you don't have to grab the spatula and go one by one unless you really want to. You could take your time, go one by one, listen to the relaxing soundtrack in the background, and forget about the rest of the world. Or grab those pills and throw them around the table like you just don't care. You see the site right here? These are the kind of sites that will make anybody on the medical field skip a heartbeat. And yeah, the game is basic in concept, and I think that's the main reason why it works. You're supposed to just sit back, relax, and have some fun. But look, every level starts with this kind of mess right here, and you're probably ready to save and quit, but don't do it, trust me. This right here is a massive break from the 100-hour marathons we've been getting lately. Just start sorting them out, and once your pill count start looking like this, you cannot look at these piles and tell me there's nothing satisfying about seeing these pills so nicely organized. Bro, when I saw them like this, I was like, nice. The first level probably took me about 20 minutes to complete, and I did not feel those 20 minutes at all. And the playtest does give you enough to want to come back and try out more. The pill sounds, the music, like, listen to this. This is how you make someone relax after a long day of work. And the physics are a big reason why the game works too, because you're not just clicking a pill and watching it go into place. These suckers actually roll around. They bump into each other, you gotta move them around to find the one you need, and some of them even try to run away from you too, which makes it feel like I'm actually doing something instead of just clicking and dragging something into place. And it's crazy to see how a concept this simple can be so satisfying. Now, the big question for the full game is going to be variety, because there's only so many times you can ask someone to sort pills out before satisfaction starts wearing off. The playtest gave me enough different layouts to keep me interested, but that's definitely the thing I want to see push further into the final release. From what the playtest shows, it looks like there's around 10 levels in there so far, but I still think it's a little too early to tell. And I did get to play around 4 different variations of them too. The final release might have more, and I hope it does, but we'll see. And I don't think they need to start throwing a bunch of random mechanics in here just for the sake of variety either. The simplicity is why I'm having fun with the game. Just give me different shapes, different layouts, bigger piles, smaller piles. Just give me something that makes me want to finish the level and immediately want to see what kind of mess you're gonna give me next. Because based on what I played so far, Peel and Chill is absolutely worth the save. I went from that this is cool feeling to actually wanting to play one more pile. And I think that says everything. Peel and Chill is simple enough to understand in 5 minutes, but satisfying enough that 5 minutes turn into 20. And I love playing games like this. The last one that gave me a similar feeling was Bowl X Pit, where I kept wanting to do one more run, and now apparently Peel and Chill has me doing the same thing with piles of pills. And if this game brings enough content to keep me busy for hours, I would be more than happy to come back and play the full release. And thank you so much to Quantum Viral Games for sending me a code to check the game out. There was no requirement for me to make a video or say anything positive about it. They just gave me a chance to play the game early, and I really appreciate that. If you want to try it out for yourself, there's an open beta from August 31st to September 4th, and there's also a free demo planned for late September. And I'm going to leave their Steam page down in the description, so go check it out and see if you tell yourself just one more pile too. But if you're looking for something a little less relaxing, check out my final save for Marvel Token or Halo Campaign Evolve if you missed that one. I'll leave it on the cards right here. Thank you for sticking around, have a fantastic night, and I'll see you on the next one.